Cincinnati Public Schools is now considering a possible COVID-19 vaccine requirement for its students.
And today we got our first look at what that kind of policy that is might mean for families. WCPO 9 News reporter Josh Bazan has a parent's perspective and the next steps the board is taking.
And the boys weren't old enough to get it. They were coming to us like, is it time yet?
Marcia Thornton says her sons, Jeremiah and Joshua, were eager to get the COVID-19 vaccine as soon as they could. But she knows the idea of a vaccine mandate is complicated.
It's always difficult when you hear the word mandatory or required because it seems so final and it feels like you're stripping away individuals' freedom.
But Thornton is happy the Board of Education is at least talking about this and looking into it.
I think the district is right in having conversations around what is best for the overall population.
Vaccine mandates are not going away. They're likely to expand.
CPS General Counsel Dan Hoying presented a draft of a student vaccine requirement to the board's policy committee Friday. State law restricts vaccine requirements to those with full FDA approval, so only students 16 and up would fall under the potential policy right now.
And if we know that this disease is starting to kill children, and that these variants are targeting children, I think that's all the more reason we should act.
The administration raised concerns about the policy, saying student enrollment could drop and that some students will be impacted based on their parents' choices. Board member Eve Bolton suggested a requirement that starts with students in higher risk activities like sports and extracurriculars.
We have to figure out how to keep people safe and healthy and the schools open in person.
And I just think it's only fair that everybody who can be vaccinated, we ask them to be vaccinated.
This was just the start of the discussion, and that policy comes back before this same committee on October 28th. Board members say if something does end up getting passed, it's going to take at least a few months. Reporting at the CPS Education Center, Josh Bazan, WCPO 9 News.